hope that you guys are all doing well. If it's your first time here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I am a psychic medium, so these are going to be psychic readings today, all about your love life, psychic tarot readings. So let's tap in and see what's going on. Predictions, what's on the horizon for you guys for your zodiac sign. Feel free to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign if you find that that's helpful. And we're going to start out with Aries reading because it's Aries season. Alright, you guys, let's get right into it. Alright, Aries, let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Well, there's definitely major happiness on the horizon for you guys. I can see Leo's energy here, Cancer's energy here, the initial M is here. Is anyone thinking of a Leo or a Cancer? Maybe your own moon or rising signs, Aries, cross watchers. I'll mention it because I can see it coming through. So I see an apology on the horizon because you have someone who just has these undeniable feelings for you. That's just what it is. This is a once in a lifetime connection. That's how they're looking at things with you. That's how they feel about you. So if there's been a recent incident with this person where maybe you felt like you saw their ego get the best of them, or you saw a side to them that wasn't the prettiest side to see, like you guys could have been even argumentative, I see an apology on the horizon. Something has really been eating that person up, everything that they said. So I know that they're going to come to you and take back what they said to you because they really didn't mean it. It was just that their own ego was getting in the way. So things are really going to turn around in a connection. You know something here, Aries? This person wasn't doing a very good job with just feeling what they wanted to feel when it comes to you, because they're deeply in love with you, and I know that they've never felt this way about anyone else before. It's just something that's so spectacular and it's so special and everything is so heightened. And when everything is so heightened, that's where I can see someone has an ego and they don't like to be vulnerable. So it's like they want to always come across as they're winning, always come across as successful. And I think that this person definitely has a lot to show for themselves, but that ego can get the best of them. So all of that energy is going to turn around. And I'm telling you, what came between the two of you, especially if you had like this argument that I can see, it was all about they were too much in their feelings, feeling way too emotional without being grounded. But they're going to come and give you clarity. So I just see that for some of you, you may be in a no contact situation, or maybe communication has dwindled between you and this person with this kind of argumentative energy that I can see. Things are like stuck between the two of you. They're about to get unstuck, and in a beautiful way, where they profess what it is that they feel. See, the things that I'm telling you, they're going to tell you that I was just in my own head. I was letting my emotions get the best of me. I've never been around anyone like you. I've never felt this way before. And it just felt like it was all too much. So this person that you're dealing with, Aries, is actually very sensitive. And I think that's important for you to know, because moving forward, you could still see in little, I don't think they like to be teased. That's the thing about it. It feels like with this person, even like we kind of poke fun at them, a little joke. I just think they're so sensitive. Not that that's anything wrong, but that is something about this person's energy that I can see. Like if they feel they're being teased, they kind of react in a way where they feel they need to defend themselves, but they really are overreacting. And that's the thing, is they're going to tell you that they overreacted. They're going to tell you how much they love you, that they've never been in a connection like this, that you're one of the most beautiful people they've ever laid their eyes on. And in fact, this is the happiest that they've been in a long time. So in your reading, I feel like you're going to make up with someone. That's what it's all about. Your love life going from stuck to being unstuck. So even if you haven't had a fight with anyone, Aries, but you still resonate with the messages about your love life going from stuck to being unstuck, You're just going to have so much clarity and direction come into your life. And it could even be a prediction for you about a future connection that's about to come in, where there is an argument on the horizon and you and this person end up, having this disagreement, but then making up and just receiving so much clarity and direction from that. So what you need to know is everything is playing out in your love life exactly the way that it's supposed to. The ups, the downs, everything. If you feel like you've been off track, you're about to feel like you're back on track very soon. And oh my gosh, super happy and just full of joy. Someone here even needs to know that the possibility of conceiving is on the horizon as well. So if anyone had a question from Spirit about conceiving and you feel like you haven't been able to, you've been stuck, all of that energy is about to turn around and you're going to get exactly what you want. A beautiful baby's on the horizon for someone here. Okay, Aries, that's what I can see going on in your love life in April. I do hope that that's helpful for you. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy those messages. All right, Taurus, let's get into your love life. Let's see what your reading shows us. It just feels like someone here knows what they want. That's the thing. Like, they know what they want. They know what they're after. They know what they're looking for. But it just feels like it's in this weird space of trying to prove myself to the other one. But I will say this. I can see that gets very old. Like, someone gets really tired of feeling like they constantly have to prove who they are. It's almost like someone is missing out on an incredible person that's right in front of them, because they could even be judging a book by its cover, especially if this potential suitor is younger. Just because they're younger doesn't mean that they can't bring everything to the table. Okay, so you guys have someone that I can see either around you now or that's about to come towards you. Could even be another Aries or a Taurus or a Sagittarius, because all of that energy is here. And there is potential with this person. I mean, like, spouse potential, the Emperor. That shows me that this person is very wise beyond their years, someone who doesn't repeat the same mistakes twice, someone who is a protector, a provider, someone to take very seriously. And that's who I can see around you. And it's crazy the way, like, your wants and desires for the connection truly do align. I can see the Hierophant energy coming through. That shows me everything that you guys have in common. So if this person hasn't come towards you now, I feel like it's Spirit letting you know what's on the horizon, Taurus, and to not judge a book by its cover, because this person actually has everything. I'm telling you, because the Hierophant shows me into your values, your goals, your dreams, traditions, things like that. It shows me into all of that energy, what you want for yourself personally. And then this person aligns with you. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like everything here is telling you to not fight the connection when it comes to you, to not put this person, like, don't test them too hard, because it is someone that because they genuinely know what they want and what they're looking for and the type of person that they are. It's a person who has, I feel, a lot of self-esteem, will hold their head up high. So imagine a person like that being tested when they know what their intentions are and who they are. It's not a game that they will play for very long. So I feel like that's why Spirit is saying to you, when this person comes towards you, don't test them too hard, because it's someone that you waited a long time for to come into your life. Just someone that aligns with you so perfectly. So some of you could currently be judging a book by its cover, and Spirit is advising that you think twice about that. You got to do what you feel is best for you. I can just see that you have a catch around you, and someone that doesn't really deserve to receive the short end of the stick, especially if it's any kind of residual energy that's still around you and that's why you're testing this person. Just a little food for thought, Taurus. Okay, you guys. So either they're around you now or they're coming towards you if they haven't already. And that's what I can see on the horizon. You're about to meet someone very special. And I think to help you clarify who this is, one of the strongest energies that I can pick up on, well, not only is their sign, it could quite well be one of those signs, but this person feels younger than you. Okay, you guys, I love you so much, Taurus. That's what I can see going on. And now, all right, Gemini, let's get into your reading. Let's see into your love life. What are your messages? What's going on? Let's see. There's such strong Leo energy coming through. I mean, oh my gosh, such strong Leo energy. Are you guys thinking of a Leo? Or are you guys cross-watching as Leos? And Capricorn's energy is also here. Could be your own moon or rising sign, Gemini. But I want to mention it to you because it's here. It just feels like you have a connection that you hold on to for longer than maybe you should, or longer than people tell you you should. It feels like you're going to keep holding on to that connection and just try and do whatever you can to find balance with that person and make peace with that person. But you know, that's at the cost of you being able to really express what you want, because I can see in this connection where you do everything you can to make everything look as perfect as it can be, and when you do that, you suppress a lot of what you feel and you hold a lot back, but it's like you still make everything look good. It's like a juggling act that you do, and you do it because you want this connection. I can see how happy this person makes you, how you are even really mesmerized by them physically. I see where you're very, very attracted to them. Even some of you feel like this is the most beautiful person you've ever laid your eyes on. And it feels like in this connection, what you do, it's like, so what I can see is a pattern that continues in April, because some of you already resonate with this as a pattern that you're going through, especially when you will admit that there's some toxic elements, like you guys can have your toxic side. I say that because the devil's energy is actually the lovers on the card. It's just in a heavier energy. It's in an energy where is there a struggle for control in this connection as well? That's something that I can see here. Do you feel like you have to give up a lot of your control? Okay, so if you do, I feel like this message is just telling you that a pattern is repeating with someone. So if you feel like you're the one that always apologizes or turns the other cheek, I feel like you're going to do that. Or whoever it is in the connection that does that, they look like they're the one that always does it. Like it's very one-sided, it feels. And what I'm able to express, the thing about the reading is I know how much you love this person, and I see how happy this person makes you, even through all of the flaws, the ups, the downs, the people who are telling you that you should let it go, but you feel like you don't want to. So I see you staying with this person. It appears as though you guys are working it out, but that's just because I think you just want to do whatever it takes to keep the peace and save face, so you really won't express what it is that you feel. The thing about the energy, though, is you can only do that for so long, and it feels like you do it and you do it and you do it until the two of you end up having another argument. Okay, Gemini. So this is someone, I just feel like the reading is meant to help someone be aware of a pattern so they can try and make those changes if they choose. Because I see when it comes to this, you're not really asking for everything that you deserve, and you're not really getting everything that you do deserve from the connection. I'm not telling you to walk away from this person. I'm just telling you that Spirit wants you to recognize that pattern and how much you sacrifice as opposed to what they sacrifice. But it's an interesting reading though, because I see where you guys, this is where you want to be, and this is who makes you the happiest. So if you're wondering, like, should I stay or should I go or should we get back together? Well, if you stay, I feel like you will be happy, but you'll just keep having the same experiences of not being able to fully express yourself. And if you guys are in separation, I feel like you will be back together for sure. But then the same things that caused you to separate are still something that's in the picture that you'll have to face, even if you keep trying to overlook it. Okay, Gemini? That's what I can see, you guys. I do hope that that is helpful for you. I love you so much. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on in your love life in April. Wow, something very magical is about to happen. Someone here needs to know, like, you're about to find your forever person. They are about to walk into your life and sweep you off of your feet. I see you being swept up in a connection that looks incredible. I mean, the Lovers, the Magician, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a dream. That's a dream relationship. It's a dream life. It's a dream partner. But you know what? Moreover, Cancer, it's your dream. It's about you receiving what you've wanted to receive in love. Especially those of you that have really been working hard on keeping your sight set on what you want. Those of you that have been praying. Those of you that have been asking for spiritual guidance. Those of you that have been manifesting, you're about to see how all of that pays off for you, how all of, like, you make a connection and you see that you're going to get what you asked for. So if you haven't been asking for what you want, Cancer, now is definitely the time for you to start manifesting a true love coming into your life. So if you're looking for a person to come your way that you will marry and build a legacy with, a family with, that's who I can see. The next person that comes towards you, I see you marrying this person. For some of you, they've already come in, and it's just Spirit letting you know the potential, what is on the horizon for you and this person. So if you're close now, you're about to become even closer, because there could be a proposal on the horizon, a pregnancy on the horizon. There's just so much to look forward to here. Truly being in love and swept away and taken with each other mutually, and then just in awe of what you feel for each other. Laughing and wondering, like, asking yourselves, like, could this really be real? Like, it's so surreal. It's beautiful. You have a person that's coming towards you. I mean, if they're not already there now, because, some of you are already thinking about who this is, that is just going to protect you and love you and be there for you forever. That's what they intend. That's what they want. That's what they wish. Even this, Cancer, when I talk about the manifesting and the praying, if you feel like, well, I haven't been doing those things, well, you can certainly start doing them if that's interesting to you. But it's also Spirit just letting you know, perhaps on their end, what's been going on and how they've been really, trying to call someone special into their life. And when they meet you, it's going to take off like a rocket. It's going to be very fairy tale, very euphoric. So if you're in a connection now and it's newer, or maybe you've been with them a while and you just feel like it's that way already, it's going to be amazing in April. So major milestones are on the horizon. Either the major person in your life is about to walk in, or you guys are about to start really talking about the future and seeing how your future is right in front of you, making solid, tangible plans. Because this is it for you. I see you being forever happy. This is it. This is who this person is. That's who they're meant to be. It's a beautiful reading, especially for those of you that have been waiting for this person to come into your life. But if they're already there, it's just a confirmation of what lies ahead and all the beauty that's in store for you. So you just have so much to enjoy. If they haven't come in yet, don't fret, because I feel like it's Spirit letting you know to just keep believing it, just keep focusing on it, and you will have it. Okay, Cancer, that's what I can see, you guys. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed that reading. All right, my beautiful Leos, what's going on, you guys, in your love life? Let's get into it. Let's see. What's going on in April? Wow, it's all about you, Leo. Seriously. I mean, look at the overall energy coming through. It's your energy twice. The Strength card and the Sun. Maybe you're dealing with another Leo, or your moon and rising sign are in Leo. Could be the case. Okay, so look at these energies coming through, because it's all about the heart. It's all about emotions. This energy of Cups. I just see where you have a lot of fun on the horizon. It just feels like you're really sticking to certain boundaries. I see you embracing your happiness and your joy and your fun, but then there's just some things about this person's pursuit or the connection or your love life that you're just not willing to compromise on at all, waver on at all. But are you coming across too harsh, Leo? I don't ask that question rather to pass judgment. It's just for you to realize something. Maybe even to take a step back, relax a little bit more, not take things so seriously, especially, when I see that you have someone whose feelings are growing stronger and stronger and stronger for you. See, the dynamic between you and this person that I see going on in April is you both love to show each other attention. You both love to put the other one up on a pedestal, compliment them, make them feel good. You're both very attracted to each other. So it feels like that's what you're doing, but then it's like you take these steps back where you put walls up around you, Leo. Are you afraid to let yourself have this? Are you guys, I see you keeping this person like at bay. I see you keeping them in the friend zone, but the two of you are so much more. So it's like you have someone that, okay, you might definitely be sending this person mixed signals, Leo, because it's like a contradiction. On the one hand, you put them up on a pedestal. You like to show them a lot of attention. You love when they do that to you in return. But then it just feels like you take a step back and you put these walls up around you and you keep that person in the friend zone, but it's like way more than friends because they make you so happy and you just vibe with them and you have an amazing time. I see you going out with this person, even around some of their friends, so their friends are becoming your friends, and the vibe is really about seeing where this can go in romance. So you have someone that thinks you're beautiful, thinks you're incredible, but also wishes that you would kind of let yourself lighten up a little bit more. And I feel like that is the advice from Spirit, is for you to enjoy all of this attention that's being shown to you. You don't have to rush into anything, but then I feel like it's also important to just be aware of some of the mixed signals that you might be sending. And if you feel like, well, the person that I'm talking to is sending me mixed signals, it just means that the two of you are mirroring each other. You feel the same way, you're looking at things the same way, and that's like a blockage if you don't see that you're mirroring each other. So I just see someone trying to sweep you off of your feet and have you around the people that are important to them. If you're wondering their intentions towards you, Leo, it's to get, okay, so this is a person that wants to be in a relationship. They're very relationship oriented. They're romantic. They believe in love. They're looking for love. So when they find you, or, if they've already found you, they're going to want to build a relationship with you. So if you've been questioning this person's intentions, that's what you need to know. Even though for some of you here, they could be a little bit on the extravagant side, could like to be the center of attention. Some of you could feel like this person just like gets a lot of attention on them at times. And I wonder if that's something where you're trying to figure it out because you feel like maybe they're super, super social. And I wonder if that makes you question if you need to make your boundaries firmer. I feel like what Spirit is saying is for you to enjoy the connection that's in front of you now. Let someone make you feel special. Let this person show you attention. Let them make you feel beautiful. You know, don't take yourself too seriously right now, Leo. I feel like it's your time to have fun and explore the connection. And if you know, explore the connection, but I will say this, you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket either. If there's other connections that should come in, maybe even through someone that this person introduces you to, of course, avoid anything that could be messy. But I feel like I see you keeping this person in the friend zone. So it's like, enjoy what you have. Don't take yourself too seriously, but just don't close yourself off either way. All right, Leo. And of course, just take from the reading what you choose, what feels right to you. But I see someone adores you and just feels like you are incredibly special. And it just feels like maybe they don't know what to say. Maybe they don't know how to talk to you. But I think it's important for you to know their intentions and what they want from you and how they feel about you. All right, Leo. This person does, okay, so it's funny, they're looking at you like sometimes you really have two sides to you. Like sometimes you can be so fun and extra and just the life of the party and super romantic, and then they feel like other times you just shut down. So if you're shutting down because you're questioning if this person has real feelings for you, they absolutely do. So if you've been shutting down because of that, I feel like Spirit wants to put your mind at ease. And also just another thing to remember about this person is they may not have all the right words to say, but it's someone who's going to try and show you through their actions how they care about you, how they hold you, how they make love to you, how they touch you, the way that they treat you, the way that they talk about you to others. They may not know everything to say to you, but I can see that everyone that's important to this person knows how they feel about you. All right, Leo. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed that reading. All right, my beautiful Virgos. Let's get into your love reading. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Okay, so what Spirit wants you to know is a big change is on the horizon and everything is going to work out. Is this about a Sagittarius or a Scorpio? Someone with the name M, you know, initial rather. I can see those energies coming through. So it could be who you're thinking of, Virgo. Cross watchers watching your reading, moon or rising sign, or that initial could be of significance to you. It just feels like there's so much just underneath the surface between you and someone because the two of you, I don't know how you contain the love that you feel for each other, or if you feel like you're giving and giving and giving and you're waiting for this person to come forward or come back and you feel like in the meantime I still love them but I'm going to hold back what it is that I want to tell them. Don't fight your feelings for this person because if you do, I can see where that only makes you feel lost. That doesn't make you feel more secure. You have an undeniable love for this person, so don't deny it. Just love them. Send that love to them, actually, because I feel like it'll reach them. They'll turn around and they'll come back to you because I do see a big change is on the horizon and I see someone that's like totally going to come back. Look at this energy, the Eight of Cups coming through in reverse and then going from being independent to being in a relationship. Okay, so you're definitely going to make things right with someone, get back together with someone, reconcile things with someone. Let me just make that very clear if anyone is still questioning the person that they have on their mind, still questioning if that one's going to come back. Yes, this is the person that you have a history with. They're coming back to you. And then major changes are going to come from there. Know that when this person comes back into the picture, prepare for things to be kind of slow and steady between the two of you because it just feels like it's meant to be that way. It's meant to play out that way. This is something that's absolutely meant to be, and it happens slowly, or just let yourself be prepared for it to happen slowly because there's many things in the works that need to come into alignment in order for the two of you to have all the success that you can. So that's the only reason why things will happen on the slower side. Okay, it's for your benefit ultimately, Virgo. That's what I can see. So your reading really is all about someone who currently is trying to deny what it is that they feel, but is absolutely going to have a change wash over them and see that I'm lost without them. I'm lost if I deny what I feel, and I want to come back. I want to make it right. I want them to be mine again. All right, you guys, that is what's going on. That person that you love is going to come back to you. And I just feel like it's so important that you not deny what you feel. Try to sense this person's energy around you. Send love to that person. Send well wishes to that person. And, you know, let your mind wander off to the place of engaging with them in a way that is enjoyable to you. Whether it's just you imagine you're looking into their eyes, talking. If you imagine the two of you are engaged physically or sexually, like, you have the ability to really manifest well for yourself right now. That's why I'm telling you to set your sights on what you want, because when you do and you tap into those feelings, it's going to give you comfort in the meantime as you kind of hang back as this person comes towards you. The worst thing that you can do is try to just deny what you feel, because it's too strong to deny and it's too real and it's too true. And then they're going to realize that on their end as well, Virgo. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. That's what I can see going on in April. All right, Libra, let's get into your love reading. What's happening for you guys in April? I see an offer coming in, and I feel like you're going to take it. You have a very special kindred spirit about to approach you. I mean, this energy is beautiful. The Two of Cups in reverse along with the Lovers. Gemini's energy is here. Leo's energy is here. Libra, are you thinking of one of those signs? Longing for one of those signs? Cross watchers or your moon or rising sign? I'll mention it. I say longing for one of those signs because for someone here, I can pick up on the energy of feeling like you're in separation from the one that you truly belong with, in separation from your true love. And I feel like you're going to find that person back in your life again. You guys are going to be in a place of harmony. So you have this very beautiful energy coming towards you of someone that really is expressive and romantic, wears their heart on their sleeve, and is absolutely looking for love, looking to give their open heart to you. And it feels like when this person's energy comes towards you, it's either the one that you've been waiting to come back, or if this is someone new for you, you can feel their intentions and you feel the purity and the connection. Like you're going to feel them out right away. And when you feel this person out, or when you spend a little time with them for the first time, if you haven't already, you're just going to feel like you automatically click. And what you're recalling is the soul ties that the two of you have, all of the past life energy that's here. So this is someone that you have past life ties with that's coming towards you. And let me just affirm, if you ever wondered about that connection that you have your mind on, absolutely the two of you have been together lifetime after lifetime. So if you resonate with what I'm saying and you clicked with them right away, that's why. But if you haven't met them yet, you're just going to feel like it's love at first sight. I see you surrendering to this. That's what your reading is all about, Libra. Something that you, when it comes to love, have you, you're open, you love, but then it just feels like you do keep your guards up to a certain extent. And I don't mean in a Queen of Swords kind of way. I mean in a Queen of Cups kind of way, where you're just doing more observing and listening and imagining rather than letting yourself have it. It's not that you don't fantasize about it, because you do, but it feels like in April you're actually going to let yourself have what's coming towards you. Really be open to someone. And it's because this person makes you feel so safe, makes you feel like they've proven who they are to you, so much to the point where you feel like you can surrender to it, like you don't have to be in control. And that's a beautiful thing. I see you being swept off of your feet in April. Believe it, because it's true and it is going to come towards you. So if you've been waiting for love, love is about to come in. Or if you've been waiting to reunite with the person that you feel is your true love, I see the two of you back together again, loving each other again, face to face. It's beautiful. Okay, so there's an amazing reunion on the horizon, or just love is coming towards you if you've been waiting for love. For those of you that are in a relationship, it's just spirit letting you know that you're going to work out the kinks that have been coming between the two of you. You're going to find your balance and see like, okay, we're going to pick our battles. I'm going to be in charge, so to speak, with certain things, and then I'm going to delegate certain things to my person. It's like the two of you finding your balance as far as how to function together. Okay, so that's very important for you to know. So if you've been waiting to see certain changes, to feel like it's safe, to feel like you want to really open yourself back up to it, I see you doing that. I see love between you and your person. Relinquishing control and just letting yourself be loved, letting yourself have it, and just feeling like things are smooth, like things worked out for you. Okay, that's what I can see going on, Libra. I love you guys so much. All right, Scorpio, let's get into your love reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys in April. Well, there's definitely the energy of a relationship, a commitment for you to have. Are you thinking of an Aries? Aries energy is here. It could be your own moon or rising sign or cross watcher, so I'll mention it to you. It's interesting because I feel like you have someone that pulls you towards them, like comforts you in a way that you really need comforting, because it feels like for some of you, you've just been kind of feeling like an outsider, feeling very misunderstood, even treated very poorly and like neglected. You've been feeling that way. That's how some of you are, that's been your experience lately. And what I see happening is you have someone that really opens themselves up to you, opens their heart to you, opens their home to you, opens their life for you, and pulls you towards them. And I see, like with that person, there's a commitment on the horizon if you choose to have it. It just feels like you're very torn about what you should do. And even I see where you keep replaying things in your mind that hurt you over and over and over again. Some of you could even be feeling guilty about some of the things that you said. It just feels like in April, you're going through a lot emotionally, and there's a lot of things that come up to the surface for you emotionally. And it feels like it hits you the hardest, Scorpio, when you're trying to sleep. Oh, so if you feel like you've already been going through that pattern, and you've just had a very difficult time sleeping because of racing thoughts, intrusive thoughts, that energy is about to turn to very positive thoughts. Look at the way that this switches up. From thinking of everything that's hurting me to thinking of everything that I could have. It's incredible. If you've been, okay, so I feel like the message from Spirit is to let yourself be embraced by a loving person. If someone is opening themselves up to you and you know deep down you really needed that, let yourself have that, because it's what you deserve. If you have been going through, okay, let me backtrack a little bit, because for some of you here, this has already happened and you've had someone embrace you and pull you closer. Just let yourself have it. Let yourself experience it. Don't second guess anything. But if you are struggling and you're still in that place of just thinking about everything that has hurt you, Spirit hears you and wants to comfort you by telling you that you are going to have someone that sees you, acknowledges you, and just gives you what you need and what you deserve, because you do deserve to be embraced. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treated amazingly. And that's what I can see around you. So if you've been lonely, you're about to feel like you're a part of something very special. Those intrusive thoughts are going to turn to very optimistic and positive thoughts about everything that the future holds for you and someone very special. Some of you here even start, if you let yourselves have this, you'll grow so close to this person in April that you're honestly thinking about, I want to be their lifelong partner. These are the things that I want to do for them. This is what I can provide. This is what I want to give to them. Okay, so let me just break the reading down for you a little bit further just to kind of make sense of it. If you've been lonely and struggling, you're about to have someone that pulls you towards them and it's going to feel amazing. Let yourself have it, let yourself receive it, because this is someone that you could end up marrying. Honestly, you could end up marrying this person. For others of you, if you feel like, yes, I've been struggling and I already have a person, or maybe it's the person, maybe it's a new person, but for others of you, it could just be the person that you want. I've been struggling and the person that I wanted to pull me closer is pulling me closer. Everything here is telling you to go for it, give it another chance, embrace it. All right, Scorpio, that's the advice from Spirit if you choose to take it, but that's what I can see going on in April. Definitely a serious connection with potential for marriage. For others of you, what you need to know is you could have someone that comes into your life and this was their own personal struggle. Someone could come into your life, or maybe they already have, Scorpio, that is going to tell you some of the things that I'm describing. The ways that they felt neglected, the ways that they felt misunderstood and just lonely. And you could be the one that provides all of that comfort to this person and really be the one that helps them to think about the future where they just couldn't visualize the future before. So what I'm saying to you is, if you have a person that's kind of on the rebound or struggling that comes towards you, they're going to fall in love with you very, very quickly. They're going to form a bond with you very quickly. And I feel like there's something about this person's energy where you feel just as drawn to them, the same level of commitment towards them, and looking at them like, I want to take care of this person's heart. I already care about this person. I don't want them to have those dark and intrusive, pessimistic thoughts. I want them to be in good spirits and in a great place. So for some of you, the reading is reversed and you have a person like this that's coming towards you and you're really a catalyst for their growth and healing. But I just feel like Spirit wants you to understand just everything that they're struggling with right now and where all of that comes from and how they really feel about you. If they do seem like they're taking two steps forward, 2 steps back, it's just because this person has gone through so much and they're struggling trying to reconcile everything. The potential between you and them, though, remains the same, where you can really end up marrying this person. This is something that's really serious coming your way. All right, Scorpio. I love you guys so much. All right, Sagittarius. What is going on in your love life in April? Let's tap in and see. Okay, so it just feels like things are kind of meant to be a little delayed right now. And I feel like I have to tell that to someone watching because the feelings that you feel are so deep that it just leaves you wanting more and more and more. That's what the vibe is like. Let me show you these energies coming through. Is anyone thinking of a Pisces or a Libra? Their energy is here, so I'll mention it. It could be your own moon or rising sign, Sagittarius, or the energy of cross watchers here. So what I see happening, and since the reading is general, I'll read it very open for you, and you can decide for yourself which side of this you're actually on. Okay, so let me explain to you what it's like, what I can see. It's like I fell so deeply in love with this person that I can't imagine them not being in my life. I can't imagine not loving them. Like, that's how deep my feelings go. I don't even truly understand it. So it's like I want it all and I want it now. That's how that person feels that's deeply in love. The thing about the energy is there's a lot of delays and letting that love move forward. Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. The 3 of Wands is in reverse. 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like Spirit is telling someone to don't get down. Don't let yourself slip into a place of feeling like your dreams aren't coming true, don't let yourself slip into a place of pessimism, because it's just the connection is in April is meant to go at a certain pace at a certain time, which when I tap into the person on the receiving end of it, they feel like, what is taking so long? And then they start to question, is it lopsided? Is it fair? Do they feel what I feel? Do they want what I want? And then they could have certain triggering old memories come back from the past. So let me just wipe all of that clean. You're not invested here in vain. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your thoughts positive, and just know that everything is on divine timing and happening on divine timing, which I feel Spirit wants to tell you that to bring you reassurance. So if something is not progressing as fast as you want, you're not doing anything wrong. Everything is right. This is the way that it's supposed to go. So shake away any intrusive thoughts or negative thoughts, or don't wrap yourself up in that energy. So for some of you Sagittarius, you're the person that I can see that just feels like you've fallen so deeply in love and you just want it all and you want it now. For others of you, do you know that the person feels this way about you? Like if you're the one who feels drawn to taking things slowly, you have to do what you feel is best for you. But I just feel like Spirit wants you to know how much that person you're taking things slowly with actually loves you and all the things that they want from you. And moreover, what they visualize and how invested they are. So if you feel like it's right to take things slowly, you certainly should. But I just feel like you're meant to receive a comforting message about when the timing is right, what you will receive. Something incredible with a devoted person. Very devoted person. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I can see going on, you guys. So it's either a message of advice to go with the flow and know that you are meant to receive. Don't let it trigger too much within you. Or if you're taking things slowly, to let you know what you are about to receive and just how deeply someone loves you. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I hope that the reading is helpful. All right, Capricorn, what's going on in your love life in April? Let's see what Spirit shows us. Wow, this looks like there's some heavier energies coming through. Is anyone thinking of a Leo? Very strong Leo energy, or another Capricorn? I'll mention it to you because I can see it. It could be your own moon or rising signs, Capricorn. Cross watchers for Leos, or who you're thinking of. This is like someone won't let themselves be loved because they keep thinking about negativity when it comes to love. For some of you, it is about this connection, right? But for others of you, it's just like these memories that are haunting you when it comes to your love life, that you're so haunted by these things and thinking about these things that you're so hesitant, and in your own head, and it's like you confuse yourself, you second guess yourself, you don't know what to do, like you won't take a step forward. Okay, so let me reassure you about someone's intentions towards you, because you have someone that has nothing but the best of intentions. Like, this person wants to plan their future all around you and just give you everything that they can, dedicate themselves to you. Everything that's mine is yours. That's how this person feels about you, Capricorn. That's how they're looking at things. So if you've had bad memories in love, or maybe you're still quite hesitant about this person, you have to make your own decisions. I just feel like Spirit wants you to know what is behind their offer, the true intentions. So Capricorn, I can see that your reading is about kind of gently nudging you to acknowledge what is holding you back, to acknowledge the thoughts that you have, to let certain things come up to the surface, especially those sad things from the past that you don't want to deal with. You'll be better off if you do, only because I can see if you keep holding on to what you're holding on to, you're only hurting yourself, and you're really missing out on something incredible. I can't pressure you. I can't tell you what to do. I just feel like you have to know the whole story, and the whole story is that you have someone that just wants to offer you something solid for the future. But if you've had a tainted past with this person and you look at them in a negative light, and that's why you're not sure about what to do, it feels like you might actually end up telling that person no. But I can see that that breaks your heart to do so. So it's really all about taking a step back and getting yourself together emotionally and mentally. I don't say that to be rude, but the, 8 of Swords shows me anxiety and how that anxiety binds you and holds you back. Do you guys see these little petals from the cherry blossom trees? That's what you guys can see. Like, do you see it in the background blowing? That's what that is. So it's interesting though, because it's just the way that some of you are really struggling with your own decisions. Hesitant about taking a step forward, so you don't, but that hurts you. I can see that you might be better off if you just face what it is that you need to face. Especially if that's someone who is trying to be with you, reconcile things with you, unfinished business with someone. Don't say no or let go if you're really not ready to lose this person. That's what I will say to you, Capricorn. Because I see the potential outcome if you do, or if you hesitate, moreover. I feel like it's something that you'll look back and wish that you would have made different moves, different decisions. So when it comes to your love life, I feel like the best thing to do is try to find your grounded energy before you make decisions. Don't make hasty decisions. All right, you guys. That's what I can see going on, Capricorn. I love you so much. I hope that the reading was helpful for you. All right, my beautiful Aquarius. What's going on in your love life in April? Let's see. Oh, you're about to be the center of attention. Oh my gosh. Oh, all cups. Wow. You have someone coming towards you that really wants to make amends with you. And I feel like you could really be taken aback by this person's offer. Because on the one hand, like when they try to make you this offer of reconciling things with you, I know how good that makes you feel. I wonder if that's something that you've waited for the longest time to hear from this person, because I can see where you just feel like you are the star, you're the center of attention, and it feels amazing to be flattered in this way, complimented in this way. This is all about someone realizing how much they love you, realizing what they lost, and wanting to do everything that they can to prove their heart to you so they don't have to live without you anymore, be without you anymore. So you have someone that loves you so deeply and has been thinking about all the ways that they love you that they didn't see before, and all the regret that they have about making you feel rejected or making you feel confused or just taking things out on you that was unfair to you. All the things that I'm saying to you is what this person realizes, and even things that they'll say to you as they try to make up to you. It's interesting, but be prepared, because for some of you, this makes you feel things that you did not expect to feel. Maybe you thought you were completely over this person, and when I see them pouring it on and opening up their heart, it feels like you love this person, but you're denying that you love this person, and you're doing things to distract you from your real feelings when it comes to them. So I can see that this person is like, I want to say you're kryptonite in a way. Or you're just very susceptible to them, and it's difficult for you to say no to them. So that could even be a warning if you've moved on and you're in another relationship. Maybe to not even open up that door a crack if you know that this person just has a way to just sway you, especially if you know that you love them so deeply and it's someone that you wish they would have said these things to you before. If you want to open yourself up, because for sure I feel like they're going to be the one that reaches out to you, pursues you, comes back to you, finds a way to get in contact with you to say the things that they want to say to you. So it's like you're just there minding your own business, and then this person pops back into the picture saying all the right things. Even if you moved on with someone else, Aquarius, I can see that it still makes you wonder about them. So I'm saying this to you to be prepared, especially if you know that it's difficult for you to say no to this person, or you thought you're completely over them. If you open up that door a crack, I feel like things could... If you open up that door a crack, I feel like it's going to be another inch and another inch and another inch, and that can get a little bit messy. So there's just something to be aware of in that energy. Maybe you just shouldn't take any of their calls or messages at all. But if you feel like you want to hear what they have to say, just know that I can see there's such a strong chance of you getting a little bit from them and wanting more from them. So I'm saying that this feels super, super tempting because it feels like it's too good to pass up, and it's what I wanted for so long, and I kind of get caught up in my emotions. All right, Aquarius, because this is not about a current person that you're with. This is about someone coming back into the picture. So that could have been someone you recently broken up with. But if you've already moved on and you're in a whole other relationship, this is an ex that can trigger a lot of emotions in you that you did not expect to feel. There's definitely potential for a reconciliation on the horizon. All the feelings are there. All the love is there. All of the emotions are there. All of the work is being put in. It's just a matter of, will I let myself have it? And for each of you, that answer is different. That's very personal. So just be aware that you have this person coming back. Is this about a Cancer? Because Cancer's energy is around you, Aquarius. Could be who's on your mind, or cross watchers, your moon or rising sign. Aries is also coming through. So I'll mention those messages to you. It could resonate with you. All right, my beautiful Aquarius. That's what I can see going on, you guys. I love you so much. And so, last but not least, my beautiful Pisces, let's get into your reading. What's going on in your love life? Okay. So, one door closes and another opens. And I know that that is not an easy experience for some of you to have, because I can see where there's potential for when that door closes, it breaks your heart. Or when you close the door to someone, it breaks their heart. And I don't say that to make you feel guilty, but that's really what the reading shows me. Are you guys thinking about a Leo or another Pisces or a Virgo? That energy is here, so I just want to mention it. Cross watchers, moon or rising. So let me talk to those of you that maybe are worried that someone is going to break your heart, or worried that a relationship is not going to work out the way that you want it to, and it's something that has brought you down to a very low vibration, a dark place, a lonely place. If you're hurting already, I'm sorry that you're hurting. I'm sorry that you're going through that. But then it's just like a warning coming through from Spirit that if you already have a feeling that something's not going to work out, I don't see it working out, but it's not meant to work out. It's meant to help you pivot to where you really belong, because even though I see you being really hurt, that there's a whole other, amazing connection, like with a future, like a serious future for you. So it's like you have someone that really hurt you, something doesn't work out, but then quickly you have another person that's right there ready to just offer everything to you, Pisces. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is like, whatever is mine is yours. I'm going to give my all to you. I'm going to make sure that you have stability. I'm going to make sure that you feel safe and secure. So even though I see you getting really hurt, you have someone, like someone hurt you on the left side and you turn to the right and there's a beautiful offer that's right there. Don't rush yourself into anything. And I see that you are going to feel that person out. Not fully open up your heart to them and embrace it. It's just like you get into this phase of, I need to see what they're all about. I want to watch them. I want to listen to them. I want to get to know them. I want to learn more about them. I just want to spend time with them. I want to observe them. So for those of you that feel like you've gone through this heartache already, Spirit wants you to know that you have someone that's about to come into your life, and their intentions towards you are to give it all to you, to have a future with you. So it's a positive message if you've been waiting for something to happen. I don't see that person that broke your heart making you this offer. This feels like it's someone else. So I just want to clarify that. And for others of you, is it Spirit giving you a little heads up so maybe you don't keep holding on to something longer and it hurts you more? Because the sooner you let go, the more solid your love life is going to be. The sooner you let go, the faster a true partner comes to you. The moon is in reverse as the overall energy. Not only is that your Pisces energy, but the moon is a path that is closed. That's why I tell you that this reading is all about something that is not meant to be. So you're not doing anything wrong. You haven't done anything wrong. Everything worked out the way that it was supposed to. Certain experiences you were supposed to have with that person, you did. But I feel like if you stay and hold on longer, it's only going to hurt you. If you're wondering what to do, it's for you to release that, to pivot, and someone very special is going to come into your life and be a catalyst for your forward movement, healing, and growth. It's all about gently nudging you to embrace the future, to turn and pivot and embrace something different. For some of you, you already know who that person is that's going to be there with open arms waiting for you to comfort you in your time of need. All right, Pisces, that's what I can see going on, you guys. If you've been waiting for something solid to come in, it's coming in. It's only a matter of time. So if you've already released that connection, just keep processing and going through what you're going through. Keep on, focusing on yourself, what you're focusing on, keep on doing you. And you're going to see that any day now you actually meet someone, or you have someone that approaches you, or you have someone that just makes their intentions for the future very clear to you. All right, Pisces, so that's what I can see going on, you guys. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed my reading in the park. I just want to say thank you again for spending this time with me. I'm so happy and grateful that you guys are here. I love you so much. Thank you for all of your support on my channel. I send you all much love and light. Leave a like on the video, you guys. Subscribe. Leave a comment. That's like a huge favor to me. So thank you. I love you, and I will see you in the next reading.